Most coaches running Facebook ads are getting clicks and zero book calls. And they think it's their budget or their targeting or the algorithm hating them. It's none of those. It's that their ads are built in the wrong order. And that one structural mistake quietly burns their budget before anyone ever sees a calendar. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to build a complete call booking Facebook ad in front of you.
The exact 5-part structure I'd use today.
And you can copy it line for line. Steal the whole thing, that's the point. Stick with me because the third part is the one almost everyone skips. And it's the reason their ads get likes instead of clients. Quick context so you know this isn't theory. I help coaches and consultants turn cold Facebook and Instagram traffic into book calls using systems. Not luck, not hacks, not posting more. And here's what I've learned watching a lot of coaches waste a lot of money. A book call doesn't come from a better ad. It comes from an ad that's structured to do one job. Move a stranger from scrolling to I need to talk to this person. Most ads try to do 5 jobs at once. The ones that book calls do them in the right sequence. Let me show you the sequence. 5 parts: the pattern interrupt hook, the pain mirror, the bridge, the one almost everyone skips, the proof, and the one-action CTA. 5 parts in that specific order. Miss the order and the whole thing leaks. So let's go ahead and build it. Part 1, the first line of your ad. This is the only job of your first line. Stop the scroll. Not explain your offer, not list your credentials. Stop the scroll. Here's a mistake. Coaches open with themselves. I'm a certified XYZ coach helping clients achieve. Here's the thing. Nobody cares yet. You haven't earned a single second. Instead, open by naming the exact thought already in their head. Here's an example of a weak hook. Are you a coach who wants more clients? That's generic and ignorable. A stronger hook would be, you're fully booked with discovery calls that never close. Here's why. See the difference? The second one names their current frustration so precisely they feel seen. That's the interrupt. Steal this template. You're doing the right thing, but getting the wrong result. Here's the reason. Write 3 versions of that before you write anything else. And hold on to that because part 3 is what makes this hook actually pay off. Part 2, you've stopped the scroll. Now you've got about 3 seconds before they bounce. Spend those seconds mirroring the pain, but deeper than they'd say it themselves. Most coaches rush to the solution here. Don't. The person isn't ready for your solution because they don't yet believe you understand the problem. So you go one layer deeper. Not, you're not getting clients. That's surface. Go to something like, you're posting every day, your content's actually good, and you're still refreshing your inbox hoping someone booked. And the worst part is you're starting to wonder if it's you. That's the mirror. When you name the feeling underneath the problem, they think one thing. How do they know that? Because they've solved this before. You just earned authority without claiming any. Okay, part 3. This is the one almost everyone skips, and it's why I made the whole video. You've named the pain. Here's where 90% of coaches jump straight to book a call. Way too fast. There's a missing step between pain and ask, and it's called the bridge. The bridge is the one sentence that reframes why they're stuck. And it has to be a reason that isn't their fault, but that you can fix. Watch. Here's a pain. You're posting daily and still not booking. Know the bridge. It's not a content problem. It's a system problem. You're creating demand with no path to capture it. What just happened? I took the blame off them. It's not that they're bad at this. And I put the problem into a category I own, systems. No, I'm not another coach selling hope. I'm the person who diagnosed the actual issue. That frame is what turns a reader into someone who needs the call. Skip it, and your CTA feels like a sales pitch. Instead, include it, and your CTA feels like the obvious next step. If you take one thing from this video, take the bridge. This single sentence is the difference between ads that get engagement and ads that get actual clients. Now on to part 4, the proof. You made the claim. Now you need to make it believable in about 1 line, because attention is gone if you write a paragraph. There are 3 kinds of proof in order of power: a specific client result, a specific number, or a specific mechanism. Example of a weak proof. I've helped tons of coaches. That is vague and forgettable. A stronger proof would be the last coach who fixed this went from 2 calls a month to a booked out calendar in 6 weeks. Another weak proof would be I've helped tons of people lose weight and get fit. A stronger proof would be meet Sarah who's lost 25 pounds in 2 months using my program. Now, if you're early and you don't have much testimonials yet, and I know that a lot of you are, that is also fine. Use a mechanism proof. An example of a mechanism proof may be, this works because it captures demand you're already creating instead of trying to create more. You don't need a wall of testimonials to run a profitable ad. You need one believable, specific proof point. Specificity is credibility. Part 5, the close. And the rule here is brutal. 1 ad, 1 action. The fastest way to kill a book call is to give people a choice. Don't say, comment, DM me, check the link, or book a call. Every extra option cuts your conversion. Pick the single action that matters and make it stupidly clear. For book calls, the CTA is tell them exactly what happens next and remove the risk. Click below, grab a time, and we'll map out the system on a quick call. No pitch, just a plan. Notice 3 things: clear action, what they get, and risk removals. That's the whole close. And there it is, all 5 parts packed into one finished ad. Hook, mirror, bridge, proof, 1 action. Read top to bottom. It flows like a conversation, and every line is doing one job. That's an ad built to close calls. Okay, let's lock it in. 5 parts. Pattern interrupt hook that stops the scroll. Pain mirror to earn the seconds. The bridge, reframe the problem into something you can fix. Proof, 1 specific believable line. And 1 action CTA. Most coaches obsessed over targeting and budgeting. Those matter, but they're amplifiers. If the structure is broken, a bigger budget just helps you lose money faster. Fix the structure first. Now, this ad gets you the book calls, but the call only converts if it feeds into a system behind it. And that's exactly what I'm breaking down next, the complete lead gen system that books those calls on autopilot, so you're not manually chasing every lead. Go ahead and subscribe so that lands in your feed. And if you want the swipe file version of this ad structure to copy directly, it's linked in the description. Go build, I'll see you in the next one.